Hello, friends, and welcome to Troytle Power Presents Power Playthroughs podcast with Troytle Power. I'm your host, Troytle Power. This is the podcast where we play games in a powerful way, and today we're going to play a little bit of Bowser's Fury, which just came out for the Nintendo Switch, bundled with Super Mario 3D World. But we're going to play the Bowser's Fury side of things. I have not touched this yet. I know that there's a big Bowser, as the title screen is showing me here, so we'll press A to start. There's a little 8-bit Mario running in the corner. You can't see it on the video version because my face is on the video version and is completely covering up the 8-bit Mario, but I promise you he's there. There's a little 8-bit Mario running in the corner. He's adorable. How are you doing, friends? You having a good day today? I hope everybody's doing well. It's a trying time. The world's a weird place. Trump got away with inciting a riot and didn't get him convicted for it by the Senate. And then Mitch McConnell gave a speech where he was like, it was all Trump's fault, but I voted not guilty for some reason because I'm a chode. Anyway, let's not talk about that. Let's talk about fun things, like the beautiful sun that, okay, this just looks like sunshine immediately. I've heard that this expansion, I don't know what to call it, this game calls back to sunshine a lot. Mario's walking along and he sees paint on the ground, like from Super Mario Sunshine, and he goes running off following the trail of these drops of black gooey paint. And at the end of it is an M painted just like in Mario Sunshine. And then a big portal opens up of paint. And Mario roadrunners in the air for a while and then falls down into a crazy tunnel of paint. There's a lot of paint. I'm going to say the word paint a lot, I think, in this. Here's Mario falling through rainy skies to crash land into a giant 3-toed reptilian footprint. And now Mario's head is stuck in the ground, which I'm taking a screenshot of because that's definitely going to be the album art for this. We're in control of the camera here, but I just like the image of Mario's head stuck in the ground, his butt sticking up in the air, and one of his feet just keeps twitching. You wonder how long I can leave him like this before he just suffocates with his head stuck in the mud. I mean, we know Mario can't survive underwater for a sustained amount of time, so he does have a limit to his breathing. I do want to just mention here real quick, we're in a stormy area. There are trees around me, but what's cool is there's rain kind of pelting sideways across the screen. Unfortunately, as I rotate the camera, the rain's always pelting in the same direction, so it's just a filter placed in front of the camera, basically. But what's cool about it is there's rivulets? Is that a word that I just made up? There's water running down the screen. Rivulets? I don't know if that's... I feel like there's a word there, but I can't figure out what it is. It reminds me of if you've just put Rain-X onto your windshield and you rubbed it in really, really good, and then you go driving in a rainstorm and the water's just streaking down the screen and it's not sticking at all. That's what it looks like. All right, let's get Mario out of the ground. All right, right stick to look around. Thanks, I've already figured that out. Up in the top left corner, a cat face has appeared with 2 zeros next to it, and in the bottom left corner is a coin count of 0, of course. I've already looked around. Why is it still telling me to use the right stick to look around? I've been spinning the camera in circles for like 2 minutes. Come on, I got it. Look around. All right, I'm just going to explore and ignore the fact that it's telling me to look around. Have I glitched this game already? It's just telling me to look around. Surely you should be telling me some cool things like how to run and jump, which, I mean, I'll figure out on my own, but it's just saying look around. I've run back to where I started to see if it does anything different. Nope. Let's climb a tree. Hey, there's a coin at the top of the tree. Ooh, Bowser's ship is up ahead of me, and there's like lightning storms happening in the background. Bowser's ship is very crashed. There's a big crack running down the side of it. Let's see if we can land on another tree. I just realized the trees all have 2 peaks at the top because this whole thing is cat-themed. So they look like cat ears. Got a coin at the top of that one. This is kind of fun, just hopping from tree to tree. Here's another big, giant dinosaur footprint. It still just says look around. Y'all, I'm worried I broke this. We're going to exit to title screen and go back in because I think I did it bad. I think by spinning around the camera at the start, I broke. Ooh, the 8-bit Mario is an 8-bit Bowser this time. All right, now it says look around. Okay, we're loaded back in. We're looking around. Let's look. We can move the camera this way. Okay, I have looked around sufficiently, video game. It still just says look around across the screen. This is weird. I should say, if you're listening to this because you're wondering about Bowser's Fury, as part of the package with Super Mario 3D World. Oh, hey, look around one way. This already feels a lot more like Mario 64 or Odyssey, in that like the camera is tailing Mario as opposed to being, you know, up in the air like in Mario 3D World. B to jump. Okay, cool. We've jumped up onto Bowser's ship. There is giant Bowser. He's huge. He's like twice as big as his ship in the distance. Oh gosh, and there's lava blocks falling around me, and he's spitting lava into the air. Okay, this game got very intense very quickly. Okay, a path of coins just popped up to show me to go to the right here around some, there are these big, like, rectangular spikes that he's spitting that are falling into the ground, as well as fireballs falling into the ground. Here, these blocks all have Bowser's face on it, and there's a cat shine on top of them, is what I would call it. And Bowser just shot the Bowser blocks with his flame breath and caused them to be destroyed, and now I can jump up some stairs to this cat shine. It's called a cat shine. Make the lighthouse shine is the name of this cat shine. And then it goes out, there's a cat-shaped lighthouse next to me, and the shine goes up to the top of it that's covered in black paint and bursts forth with light that knocks the black paint away. And now the light is hitting Bowser, and he has a little health bar pop up that had like maybe a tenth of his health bar went away, and he's dove into a sea of black goo, and his shell spun around as he sunk beneath the waves. That was dope as hell. That was super cool. Wow. That was very intense very quickly. We're now looking at somewhere that looks very frigid and cold. There's mountains in the distance and a giant spiky Bowser shell like way up on a spire, and then a snowy land has just risen out of the water. That's a series of islands. There's several lighthouses. This is super cool. And Mario's, this is right in front of where we just were. So I can see back where we started way back there in the distance, and Bowser's ship that we ran up, and then that lighthouse that we just lit up. Let's go check out this lighthouse before we do anything else. Ooh, there's a pipe inside. One of those clear pipes that'll spit me out at the top. And then I'm going to jump up to the very top of this lighthouse. Oh, I keep wanting to do the old trusty, like, do a crouch and then a jump to do a backflip. Oh, you have to hold the crouch for a second to do a backflip in this one. I see. There's like a glowy bit right at the top of the lighthouse, and when I stand on it, my controller vibrates. Like, can you hear that? I don't understand. Why is it glowy right on the top? Oh, I did a butt stomp and a mushroom came out. We'll pick that up. And there's now a series of power-ups in the bottom left-hand corner. There's the cat bell, the mushroom, the boomerang, a fire flower, and a leaf. And they're all grayed out except for the mushroom, which has an up arrow on it. So I'm guessing if I press up, yeah, I can then choose my mushroom and make it appear. But I don't need a mushroom right now, so it just goes right back in that section. Way down below me, I can see Bowser Jr. flying around in his little floated car with a speech bubble above his head that says help. So we're going to jump down off of planks of wood. What's the word for walk the plank? That's what I was looking for. We're going to walk the plank, basically, off of this island we're on and jump down into some snow down below us, a snowy island. And we'll do a butt stamp right before we get down there. There's some flowers. They're very pretty. There's some seagulls. Hi, seagulls. I'll chase them away. Jump over some water, and here's Bowser Jr. Goes into a little cutscene of him flying around. He sees Mario, and he pulls out a giant painting of Bowser looking very, very mean. And then he pulls out his paintbrush, and he paints black all over it. And then he keeps painting, and now it's a picture of the, like, God Slayer, Godzilla, looking very mean, and he looks really sad. And it says, it looks like Bowser Jr. is in trouble. Mario, Dad is out of control. I don't know what happened. Mario cocks his head. His eyes are half closed, like, seriously? Come on. Bowser Jr. hits the painting some more and looks sad again. I tried to help him, but he's just too big and mean, mad, or something. I can't change Dad back by myself. And Mario's like, seriously? Hits the painting some more, looks sad some more. I never asked for your help. Never, ever. But I'll do anything to save Papa, so help me, Mario. Mario nods and does like a, all right, okay, symbol, like, you know, hand across his chest. And now Bowser Jr. has some, like, multicolored paint on the end of his brush instead of the black, evil-looking paint. You've teamed up with Bowser Jr., but how much should he help you? Help from Bowser Jr. A little, a lot, or none? We'll leave it at a little. You've asked Bowser Jr. to help a little. You can change this, or to change the setting, select options in the menu. There's one more thing to mention. If you share two Joy-Con controllers, a second person can play as Bowser Jr. Just select two-player mode in the menu. Neat. My wife and I played a little bit of Super Mario 3D World, the main game, last night when I got this game. Well, actually, I got it on Friday, and then we played a little on Saturday, and then it is now Sunday. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody, even though this episode will be coming out later. And man, that game's fun. You know, I got new Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe, that's what it's called, on the Switch, and I like that game fine, but I don't actually think it functions very well as a multiplayer game. Cat Goombas! I just butt stomped a Cat Goomba. There's Cat Goombas. Bowser Jr. just butt stomped a Cat Goomba. Good job, Bowser Jr. New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe is the 2D Mario game, and I don't love the new 2D Mario games. They're fine, but they're not. They don't capture or captivate me quite as much as the old ones did. But they're new, and you know I like new things. But not good for multiplayer because there's just, it's a little too chaotic energy, I feel like, in multiplayer. Whereas Super Mario 3D World is perfect in 2-player. Like, it feels great. There's a big archway here that's cat-shaped, and when I approached it, I feel like, yeah, it gives me the name of this area, Scamper Shores, and says, make the lighthouse shine. So that's our objective in Scamper Shores. There's the lighthouse up there. Looks like we're gonna have to do some cool platforming. There's some fences we're gonna have to climb on. There's some of those ostrich guys who like to slam their beaks down in the ground. So let's head forward, shall we? So yeah, I'm curious how this plays as 2-player, and I think our plan out. Okay, the ostrich guy just murdered me. I just died. Damn. Well, that happens sometimes. I'm curious how the 2-player on this will feel, because I really like 2-player in Super Mario 3D World, but in this one where like the camera's behind Mario's back, I don't know how that would work 2-player. I think my wife and I are gonna keep playing 3D World together, at least as long as she'll hold out on it. I am a cat now, BT Dubs, I forgot to say that. I'm a cat Mario. Yeah, as long as she's interested in it, we're gonna keep playing that together, but I don't know. I'll probably have her try this one with me just so I can see how the 2-player works. But ooh, I'm climbing up a fence and there. Oh, no, Cat Mario. Okay, so I'm climbing up a fence and it spins around, right? Ooh, I fell off of it and got some coins and a secret box. Hello, secret box. The fence like spins around, so I have to hang on it, and it spins to one side. And then if I hang back, so it spins back to the previous side as I climb up of it. There's a secret area above me, it looks like, that has a Cat Mario in it. Oh, can I get there? Almost. Okay, let's try this again. Jump, climb, jump off, jump back and forth. There we go, we got into it. Hello, Cat Shine. Is that like a secret shine or something? Huh. So it showed up down at the bottom. There's 5 gray spots, and the first one filled in red. But they're the same shape as the cat shines, except for the cat shines have like a sunshine, sunburst thing around them, and this one did not. It was just the cat face, no sunburst. So that must be a separate sort of collectible in each area, I'm guessing. Ooh, Bowser Jr. just revealed a secret POW block for me. Or not POW block, but question mark block. Thanks, Bowser Jr. Busting up some blocks to get some coins here. Really like this music so far. I assume this is new. I don't know Super Mario 3D World super well, so this could be reused music, but I assume it's something new. But it's very nice. Oh, here's another one of those cat shines. Oh, I failed to get it. Okay, let's get up there again. Oh man, come on, Mario. Climb. There's a coin. Oh, cool. Thanks, Bowser Jr. He flew up and got the coin that was left up there. Hi, kitties. There's regular kitties here. She's rubbing her head on Mario. There's a pink kitty, and a black kitty, and a blue kitty, and there's a green kitty. And they all rub their heads on Mario. Mario's getting all kinds of kitty pets. It wants me to learn to dash by holding Y. Ooh, but it cut away right when I tried and shows the Bowser shell spinning around and flying into the air. And previously it was like entirely coated in black goo. Now the spikes were orange, and then Bowser bursts out of it, and now it's all stormy and stuff, and there's Bowser in his full Godslayer Bowser glory, looking mean as hell with fiery breath coming out. Okay, I'm dashing. Oh no, that kitty's turned evil. They're evil kitties now. Oh god, the kitties are evil. Oh my gosh, that's terrifying. They're black and pink, and there's flames flying at me. Oh gosh. Bowser just hit me with fire, but it didn't hurt for some reason. Do I just have to keep trying to progress here while there's fireballs falling at me and stuff? I'm just dashing. We're jumping, we're climbing, we're running. We're doing everything except for gunning because this is Mario and not Contra. Oh gosh, I fell and I'm in water. Oh no. What just jumped out of the water next to me? I think that was Bowser Jr. He's okay. He's cool. There's fireballs falling. Yeah, we're back on Scamper Shores. I know. Make the lighthouse shine. Okay, there's Goombas down here. I'm trying to get rid of them. I'm trying to figure out how to get back up to where I was. Here's some of those Bowser blocks, though. Where is Bowser? Oh, he's over there. Ooh, okay. He's gonna hit those Bowser blocks, right? Yeah. Oh, he revealed a cat shine. Is that the one I needed? Cat shines. Blast the Fury blocks. Okay, so that was like a secondary objective for this area. But it still went up to the lighthouse and made the lighthouse burst open. So maybe that wasn't a secondary thing? Looks like that's scaring Bowser away once again. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Now we're back to happy, cheery music. That was eventful. I guess everything's fine. Let's try and do some climbing back up to where we were. Okay. How do I... Oh, there it is. There's an invisible block there that I have to hit so that I can get back up to where I was. All right, here we go. We'll run past these ostrich boys. Easy peasy. Now, there are a series of fences that I could climb to get up to the lighthouse, but I can also just go up this ramp. But it looks like on those fences is one of the cat shines. So I'm gonna have to get at least, I'm gonna have to do part of the fencing to get that. Let's get up to the top. Okay, it's direct opposites of me, so we're gonna jump. Okay, well, I did that really bad. Come on, Mario. No, fell all the way back down. I fell perhaps even less gracefully than I did when there was the pressure of a giant evil Bowser Godzilla shooting fireballs at me. Okay, here we go. Jumping up, jumping up. Ooh, I found some more hidden coins. Jumping up, and there we go. Oh, hey, there's cat paws on this pillar telling me to climb up it. Oh, I already got the coins from there, that's fine. Okay. Past the ostrich boys. There's the fences. We're gonna go up the hills instead. Oh, hang on. My wife is texting me. Let's check what she needs. She says, "Do you feel creative?" I'm gonna reply, ... Always? I'm recording something though. Give me 10 minutes. Do you feel creative? Well, yes, I do. What does she want me to work on now? I'm excited. Okay. Got the cat shrine. Shine. I keep saying shrine. I blame, Breath of the Wild. So interesting. I've gotten 1, 2, and 5 of those, like, minor, lesser shines. So I missed 2 somewhere along the way. But here's the big shine above my head. The big orb version that has those sun beams coming off of it. And I'm going to grab it. Cat shine, make the lighthouse shine. So that was the first major shine for this section, and that one that I found behind the blocks was the second, which I can tell because of the order they filled in. You don't care. All right, some coins pop up telling us to move forward. Let's move forward. There is... So in this game, you turn into a cat by picking up a bell-shaped pickup. And this area is called the Lakeside Gigabell, and there's just a huge one of those bells, like several Marios tall. Looks like Bowser Jr. has more to say about it. It's covered in paint.
Whoa, it's a Gigabell. I heard a cool thing about these. I think it was, when the beast rises, the Gigabell will ring. Or something. Maybe we've got to get this sploochy goop off first. Some more cat shines might do the trick.
So I need 5 total cat shines to wake that, and I've got 3 so far. So yeah, we'll have to find some more. Oh, some cheap cheeps in the water, and they're cat sheep cheeps. They're cheap cheeps with cat ears and little cat tails. That's so cute. Bowser Jr.'s gonna go get... You didn't need to kill that, Bowser Jr. Oh, you still are a villain at heart, aren't you? No matter how good you're trying to beat my partner up with Mario, you still went and killed a cheap cheep that wasn't bothering us none. And he's trying to find another one. Now he's killed 2 of these innocent catfish cheap cheeps. Bowser Jr., you rascal, you. There's some coins in front of the Giga Bell, so I'm just gonna pick them up real quick. We're up to 71 coins, and here's another cat archway that's gonna take us into another area. It looks like the Pounce Bounce Isle. I like that each of these is a different island, and of course our challenge is to make the make the lighthouse shine. There's some bouncy platforms. I bounced on there to go through some. Whoa, that's a giant bouncy platform. It's so big. They make me fly up in the air. It's super fun. Okay, Bowser Jr., you gotta warn me before you start attacking enemies that are happily ignoring us. They're like a bunch of like clockwork soldiers in a row with coonskin hats and cat ears, I guess. And they had a cat shine above them, and they were just marching in formation. And then Bowser Jr. was like, hey, what if I just hit them and make them break formation and run into you? And so he did that, and I got hit. Now I have a boomerang power-up. Cool. Whee, going down a slide. There's some blocks to break. Oh, here's some boomerang bros up ahead. I got my own boomerang. What you think about that? Okay, I failed to hit two. Twice I failed to hit them. Got one there. Here's the second, and one more. There's the third. Awesome. I think I might want Bowser Jr. to stop helping me. Options? Help from Bowser Jr. None. Yeah, you can stop that, Bowser Jr. Because I want to, he keeps showing me like where secret stuff is and fighting enemies that I'm not ready to fight yet. And I kind of want to do some discovery on my own of secret stuff. And I don't want him to fight enemies that I'm not ready to fight yet. So we'll have him set to none. There is a secret here, speaking of secrets, that I don't know quite how to get to. Okay, Bowser Jr., I just told you to help me none, and you just went into the secret area and collected the coins that I was hoping to get from that secret area. I'm not even gonna go finish that secret area now. You've ruined it for me, Bowser Jr. Okay, doing some cool bounces from jump pad to jump pad. Or I'm failing to do that is more what it appears to be so far. Okay, back onto the jump pad. This would be a great place to have a raccoon tail. Oh, here's some more of those guys marching in unison. We're gonna get them. Okay, Bowser Jr. just took out 3 of them. There was 4, and Bowser Jr. took out 3 of them. Bowser Jr. does not understand the concept of don't help, of none help. It's not a concept he's familiar with. Why is the music getting all serious here? Oh, here's some cats. Do cute kittens signify that Bowser's about to attack? Because Bowser's about to attack. Bowser's attacking. Bowser's actively attacking. Ooh, I saw the cat shine that Bowser allowed me to get by pushing a big scary block into a wall. Cool, sliding down a slide now. Looking for somewhere that we want Bowser to attack, but instead we're just gonna go get that shine. Cat shine, make the lighthouse shine. That's gonna hurt Bowser, right? That'll take his HP down a little bit. I think that's the plan. Is that how this works? It seems like it's how it works. Oh, that sun's hitting him, and he's at like 75% health now, and he dives back into the ocean of darkness. Ooh, there's a floating island up. Way up in the corner. That's kind of cool. Ooh, and that broke some decay off of the world and gives me a new area I can go to. With a shine. Floating way up in the air. I wonder how I get that. Let's jump down here and find out. Alright, Mario, go over here and over here. There's a paw print on it. There's like a steering wheel with a paw print. But I'm not Cat. I am Boomerang. I must be Cat. So I'll have to come back here when I've got my cat suit on, I guess. What's this? Send Bowser Jr. to investigate. Tilt the controller to move the touch cursor. Okay. And then what? Ah, there we go. There's a question mark on the wall, and Bowser Jr. is going and painting on it, and painted a warp pipe, and that caused a warp pipe to come out of the ground that I'm going into. Oh, it's a room full of coins. So many coins. Get all the coins. Oh my gosh, so many coins. Ooh, that gave us a power-up. Oh, hey, we have a cat bell in our power-up section. So we'll pop out of this warp pipe and give me that cat bell. Thank you, Bowser Jr., so he tosses it out to me. I have 1 cat bell, 5 mushrooms, 5 boomerangs, and 1 fire flower. I'm in good shape on that stuff. All right, so we hit this cat-shaped steering wheel, and it causes a statue to rise out of the ground. up to where that cat shine is, so we'll grab that. Cat shine, climb to the shine. You've collected 5 cat shines. A message is ringing out from the Gigabell. When the beast awakens, so shall I. Oh, that's gonna be when we get to be Super Saiyan Mario Cat, right? Super Saiyan Cat Mario? Super Saiyan Cat Mario is probably more accurate. Well, I think we have to at least get that far, right? What's this glowy pad? Whoa, it's a boost thing. It makes me run really fast, but I don't actually want to run really fast. Okay. Okay, that took us back to the Gigabell. That's not where we're trying to go. Okay, I'm going to go into the next section here, and then this is called Fort Flaptrap, and we have to bully the cat bullies is our instruction, our objective. But when it starts storming, we're gonna go straight to that Gigabell and try and be Super Saiyan Cat Goku. Climb up there, cat. Go. There you go. Oh man, it's Bully the Bullies from Super Mario 64's level, the lava one. What's the level called? But this time the bullies are cats. They're disturbingly fuzzy, and I have to use fireballs to push them into lava pits. This is super cool. What is that level called? Hot Hot Heat? No, that's the name of a band that sings. Bandages on my legs and my arms for you. Up and down on my legs and my arms for you. Ow! That guy almost knocked me into the lava. Thanks, Bowser Jr., for helping. You're supposed to not help Bowser Jr. And that made a shine appear. Oh, this is one of those areas where there's red and blue switches, and when I jump, it switches so that the red one, it like flips over and opens up underneath. So I could have used that to trick the bullies into falling into the lava by like getting them to stand on that platform and then jumping, and it would have made them all flip. Did that make sense? Probably not. We're riding up the elevator, the top of this cat shrine. The lighthouse wants to bring something to light. That splotchy goop will vanish under the light of a cat shine. But some of those cat shines are a bit shy. If you can't find one, try looking on another island. Islands with lighthouses are usually hiding something. Get to a high up spot and look for one nearby. Okay, oops, I accidentally jumped back in the pipe. There's a cat shine back behind this lighthouse though, so we're gonna grab that real quick. It's one of the lesser shines. That's number 2 of 5 for this area. Okay, back up to the top, and we're gonna get up right on top of this lighthouse. There we go, and then we'll butt slam, and it's a mushroom. And a bunch of coins, thanks. All right, let's jump down onto the beach here. Ah, there's another lesser shine on top of a tree. Oh, here comes the storm. Okay, let's get this lesser shine, and then there's a boost pad here. We're gonna hit that to run us back towards the Gigabell. Oh, here's another lesser shine, though. We'll grab that too. Now I've got 2, 3, and 4 of 5 for this area. Okay. Making our way back to that Gigabell. The rain's falling. It's splattering off of Mario. We're running so fast we can run across water. Lakeside Gigabell. Let's wake that sucker up. Okay, we walk up to it, and lights shine down from the heaven, and it starts sparkling, and it bursts up into the air, and it's a bell dinging back and forth in the air with light shining off it. That kind of looks like Deep Space Nine, actually. That light weirdly looks like Deep Space Nine. Let's touch it. I touched it, and now I'm turning into a giant cat Mario for Mario vs. Bowser kaiju fight. Maybe. It's a widescreen. It showed me growing, so I know that that's what was happening. Oh my gosh, look how big Super Saiyan Goku Cat Mario is. He's got Goku's flaming hair, and he's glowing all over, and there's sparkles coming off of him, and he's staring Giga Bowser down. Do I just get to run up and attack him? Oh, he's jumping around. Okay. Let's avoid getting hit by him, and then hit him with my kitty paws. Oh no! I hit him with my kitty paws, and it hurt me. I think it hurt him a little bit too, but now I'm just regular Giant Mario instead of Super Saiyan Goku Cat Mario. Ah! He landed on the ground belly up, and so I can butt slam on his belly. But I got hit again, so now I am little Giant Mario. I'm little Giant Mario, everyone. Like, I am giant, but I'm little Mario. Oh, he's gonna shoot some fire breath. Let's hide behind a whole ass island. We're using a whole island to protect us because we're that big. That's cool that you can just jump up on top of the areas that you were hanging out at before. Oh, let's avoid getting hit by him here. And remember, we have to jump over the shockwave. There we go. And then butt slam him. And that takes him out of health. And he goes flying up into the air. And then comes crashing back down on his back. And he's like, looking up in the air. And now light's bursting forth from his belly, and he exploded. and his shell goes flying up in the air and then splashes back into the water and sinks beneath the water. What the hell happened? And now the sun's out again, and there's a cat-shaped rainbow in the sky. What on earth just happened? Hey, the loading sprite this time is a little 8-bit Bowser Jr. That was really cute. And now new islands are rising out of the ocean that look even more winter themed than the ones we're currently on, because the ones we're currently on have green trees. These ones have blue trees to indicate they're covered in frost. And there's the big watery dino friend that you can ride on in Super Mario 3D World sometimes. He's waving at us. Bowser Jr. has more to say.
He sank back into the lake, but trust me, it'll take more than that to beat my papa. We need to make him really see the light. The way to do that is to find more cat shines. More of that splotchy stuff went away, so there must be new islands to explore. Let's check the map and get going. Hurry, Mario.
Well, we will do that, Bowser Jr. next time. Ooh, the map just got revealed. Did this just become an open world map game? I think it did. I love an open world map game. It's not a huge map that doesn't look like, well, this fits. There's some stuff there. But we will explore that next time I play this game, which won't be on the podcast because I'm just going to play it on my own now. I just want to get some first impressions out because I know there's people who are wondering what this game is. Hopefully this has been, hopefully these cat shines have illuminated things for you the way that they will illuminate the evil in Bowser's heart or something. Until next time, friends, tap A and hope for the best.
This has been a presentation
of the We Can Make This Work
Probably Network.
Follow us on Twitter
@ProbablyWork
For more of our questionable content.
Also, we have a website called probablywork.com.